My beloved child, be still for a moment. Put down your worries, your thoughts, and the noise around you. I am here. I have been waiting for you, watching over you, longing for this quiet moment when you would finally pause to listen, not to the world, but to my voice. You have carried many burdens, haven't you? Some you spoke about, but others you kept hidden deep within your heart. The tears no one saw, the thoughts that troubled your sleep, the fears that made you feel alone. I saw them all. I was there beside you even when you thought I was silent. And now I say to you, stop this. Stop hurting yourself with the worries that do not belong to you. Stop replaying the mistakes that I have already forgiven. Stop believing that you are alone, unwanted, or forgotten. You are my child and I am your father. Before the world knew your name, I had already called you mine. You see, my child, there is so much noise in this world. Voices that tell you who you should be, what you should fear, and what you should chase after. But I am not in the noise. I am in the stillness, the quiet voice that speaks peace when your heart is trembling. I am the gentle whisper that reminds you, you are loved. When I say, stop this, I am not angry. I am calling you back to peace. I am calling you to stop walking the path that leads to fear, bitterness, and despair. I am calling you to rest, to breathe, to let me hold the pieces of your heart that you've tried so long to fix on your own. I know you have faced pain. You have lost people you loved. You have seen days that felt longer than they should. You have fought battles no one understood. But through it all, my eyes never left you. I have counted every tear, and each one is precious to me. When you were afraid, I wrapped my arms around your spirit. When you were tired, I whispered strength into your soul. When you thought no one cared, I cared more deeply than words could ever say. I am the love that never leaves, the friend who never betrays, the healer who never gives up. Many of my children live with hearts full of sorrow, not because they do not believe in me, but because they have forgotten how close I am. They think I am far away, high above the heavens, unreachable, hidden behind clouds. But I am not far. I am here, closer than the breath in your lungs, closer than your next heartbeat. When you woke up this morning, it was my hand that gave you another day. When you looked into the mirror and sighed, thinking of all the years gone by, I was the one who whispered, you are still beautiful to me. You see, my child, this world has taught you to measure your worth by what you can do, by what others think of you, or by how much strength you have left. But I do not measure you that way. I measure you by your heart, by the love that still beats within you, by the kindness that still lives in your soul, by the light that still flickers even after the storms. There is something I want you to understand deeply. You were never meant to carry life alone. When I created you, I placed within you a piece of my own spirit, so that wherever you go, you would never be without me. When the world grows dark, my spirit within you shines. When the days grow heavy, my strength becomes your own. So today, my beloved one, I am calling you, not with anger, but with love. I am saying, stop this. Stop trying to control everything that only I can handle. Stop replaying old pain as if it has power over your present. Stop running from the truth that I love you more than you can imagine. You have tried to be strong for everyone else. You have smiled when your heart was breaking. You have given when you had little left to give. I saw that. I see the quiet strength in you. But I also see the tiredness that no one else sees. And I am telling you now, you can rest. You can let go. You can trust me. You were not created to live in fear. You were not created to live in regret. You were created to love, to breathe, to shine with my light. You were created for peace. The peace that the world cannot give. The peace that only I can pour into your heart when you are still enough to receive it. So, my child, listen closely now. This moment, right here, right now, is not an accident. You didn't find this message by chance. I guided you here because your heart has been crying out for something deeper. You've been searching for meaning, for hope, for a sign that I have not forgotten you. Here is your sign. Here is your answer. Here is my voice saying, stop this, my child, stop worrying, stop doubting, stop fearing, and start trusting again. I know that trusting again is hard, especially when life has hurt you. But trust begins not with strength, but with surrender. You don't need to understand everything that has happened. You just need to know that I am still in control. Even when you don't see the path ahead, I am already there, preparing the way. Let my words sink into your soul. Let my love heal what the world has broken. Let me remind you of who you are. Not what the world has called you, but what I have called you, my beloved, my chosen, my child. Every breath you take is proof of my mercy. Every sunrise is a reminder that my promises still stand. Every heartbeat is a whisper of my faithfulness. So, as you listen to these words, breathe slowly. Let the weight of your heart fall into my hands. You do not need to carry yesterday's pain into tomorrow. You do not need to prove your worth to me. You are already worthy because I made you, and everything I make is good. Stop this endless striving. Stop this fear that you'll never be enough. Stop believing that your best days are behind you. Your story is still unfolding, and I am not finished with you yet. I am doing something new in you. Even now, while you sit and listen, I am working in your heart. You may not see it yet, but soon you will. The peace you've been longing for, the peace that feels impossible, is closer than you think. Be still, my child. Be still and know that I am God. And I am here, my beloved child. Now that your heart is still and your spirit is listening, I want to take you deeper, beyond the noise of this world, beyond the pain of your past, into the quiet truth of my love. You have walked through many seasons. Some were bright with laughter and family gathered around the table. Others were silent, heavy with loneliness and memories of faces that are no longer here. You've seen how time changes everything, how strong bodies grow weak, how homes once full of voices fall silent, how dreams once vivid now seem like distant echoes. And through it all, you have wondered, where is God in all this? I have been with you every step, my child. I was there when you were young and full of wonder, when you believed the world was wide and full of endless tomorrows. I smiled when you laughed. I held you when you cried, and even when you forgot me, I never forgot you. I have watched you age gracefully, even when you didn't feel beautiful. I have seen the lines on your face, each one a story of survival, of love, of moments when you chose faith instead of fear. Those lines are not signs of loss, they are the handwriting of life, the evidence of my presence. You have asked me many questions, haven't you? You've whispered them in your heart. Why did this happen to me? Why did you take the ones I love? Why does life sometimes hurt so much? I heard every question, every sigh, every tear that fell silently into the night. And though I did not always answer in the way you expected, I never ignored you. My silence was not absence, it was mercy. There were things you could not yet see, things that pain was shaping within you that joy could not have formed. Do you remember, my child, how a seed must break before it grows? How the ground must be opened for new life to rise? So it is with the heart. The breaking you have felt was never to destroy you, but to open you, to make space for my love to enter places it had never reached before. The world tells you to stay strong, to never cry, to keep going even when your spirit trembles. But I tell you this, tears are not weakness, they are prayer. Every tear that has fallen from your eyes has been gathered by my hands. I know what each one means, even when you could not put it into words. You see, I never measure your faith by your strength. I measure it by your trust, by those quiet moments when you said, God, I don't understand, but I still believe. That is faith, my child. That is love in its purest form. You have lived long enough to know that life is not always fair. You've seen people do wrong and still prosper. You've watched good hearts break and wondered why. But know this, I see it all. Nothing escapes my sight. Every injustice, every kindness, every act done in secret, I know them all. And though my justice may not always come quickly, it always comes perfectly. When I look at you, I don't see the years that have passed. I see eternity within you. You were made for more than this world. The aches you feel, the longing for peace, the sadness when you think of loved ones gone, all of it is your soul remembering where it came from. You were born from love, and you will return to love. This life is but a journey, a passage through time on your way back home to me. Do not let your heart grow bitter, my child. Bitterness steals your joy and blinds your eyes to the beauty that still surrounds you. Yes, the world has changed. People rush, love grows cold, truth is twisted, and kindness seems rare. But my light still burns bright in the hearts of those who seek me. You are one of them. You still listen, you still care, you still believe, and that means you are part of the light that holds this world together. I know that sometimes you feel invisible. You give, you pray, you hope, and yet it feels like no one notices. But I notice. I see your small acts of love, the gentle words, the quiet prayers, the way you forgive even when it hurts. These things matter more to me than great achievements or loud voices. Heaven moves for hearts like yours. When you think of your past, I want you to look at it differently. Do not see only the mistakes or the missed chances. See the lessons, the growth, the quiet strength that came from every trial. Even your failures are woven into my plan. I use everything, yes, everything, for your good. Nothing in your life is wasted when it is placed in my hands. You have walked through many valleys, but you have never walked alone. There were moments when you almost gave up, but somehow something inside you whispered, "Keep going." That was me, my child. I was that whisper. I was that strength you didn't know you had. When you look back, can you see how many times you made it through what you thought would break you? How many times help came from nowhere? How many times peace came in the middle of chaos? That was not coincidence. That was me. I have been faithful even when you doubted. And I tell you this, I am not finished yet. Your story is not over. The years ahead may not be as fast as those behind you, but they can be deeper, richer, and more full of my presence. Do not think your purpose has ended just because time has passed. Some of my greatest works are done through hearts that have been refined by years of faith and endurance. There are still people who need your love, still prayers only you can pray, still light that only you can shine. You may not move as quickly, but your spirit moves heaven. Every time you speak kindness, every time you share hope, you are fulfilling a purpose that eternity itself will honor. So when I say, stop this, I mean stop doubting your value. Stop thinking your best days are behind you. Stop letting fear steal the peace that I've already prepared for you. You are still my vessel, still my messenger, still my beloved. Life will keep changing, yes, but I never change. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you does not age, does not fade, does not weaken. The same love that carried you in your youth carries you now. Look at your hands, my child. They may tremble, they may bear the signs of time, but they are still holy to me. They have blessed, worked, comforted, and prayed, and I have seen every act. When you reach them out in faith, even now, heaven responds. I want you to rest in this truth. You are not forgotten. You are not too old to be used. You are not too late for my plans. Every sunrise is a reminder that I am not finished with you. As long as there is breath in you, there is purpose in you. Let your heart remember this: you belong to me. You always have, and you always will. Nothing you have done can change that, and nothing you will face can take that away. I am your father. I am your shepherd. I am your friend. I am your peace. And I am saying again, stop worrying. Stop doubting. Stop believing the lies that tell you you're not enough. You are loved. You are chosen. You are mine, my beloved child. Now that your heart is resting in my presence, listen closely, for I want to fill you with courage again. You have carried so much for so long. You faced storms that others never saw. You have endured the long nights of silence and kept your faith even when you felt forgotten. But hear me now, you are not forgotten. You have never been alone. Every step you have taken, I have walked beside you. Every tear you have cried, I have held in my hands. Every prayer you whispered in the dark reached my heart before the words even left your lips. You are not wandering, you are being led. You are not lost. You are being guided. You are not weak, you are being renewed. The world may look uncertain to you now. You see chaos in the news, you see fear in people's eyes, and you wonder where goodness has gone. But my child, even when the world trembles, I do not. My kingdom is unshaken, and you are part of that kingdom. When you belong to me, you belong to something eternal, something that cannot be destroyed by time, sickness, or death. Do not let fear control your days. Fear whispers lies that make you forget who you are. It tells you that you are too small, too late, too old, too weak. But I tell you the truth, you are enough, because I am with you. You are not defined by what you have lost, but by what I am restoring within you. You have weathered many seasons, my child, and I am proud of you. Yes, I am proud of the strength you showed when no one was watching. I am proud of the patience you had when life did not go your way. I am proud of your heart that still believes, still loves, still hopes. Heaven sees you, not as forgotten, but as faithful. There are moments when you feel your strength fading, when you wake and your body aches, and you wonder, Lord, how long must I keep going? And I say to you, keep going, but not in your own strength. Let me carry you. You have carried others long enough, now it is time to let me carry you. Rest your heart in me. You do not need to prove your worth or earn my love. It has always been yours. You see, I never asked you to be perfect, I asked you to be willing. I never demanded that you never stumble, I promised to lift you each time you fall. The power of my love is not in your perfection, It's in my grace that covers you completely. When you feel weary, think of the sun that rises after every night. It does not rush, it does not force itself. It simply shines because it was made to. You too, my child, were made to shine, not by effort but by my presence within you. You are the light I placed in the world. Even in small ways, a kind word, a gentle smile, a quiet prayer, you are shining more brightly than you realize. And I tell you this truth, every act of love you give, no matter how small, echoes in eternity. When you comfort someone, I am there. When you forgive someone, heaven rejoices. When you choose peace over anger, you bring my kingdom closer to earth. You may think your days are simple, but to me they are holy. The enemy would have you believe that your life no longer matters. He would whisper that your time is past and that your voice is no longer needed. But I tell you, your voice still carries power. When you speak blessings, they break chains. When you pray, mountains move. When you love, hearts heal. You are still part of my great plan, and your faith is a force that holds darkness back. Look at how far you have come, my child. Think of the times you almost gave up, but didn't. Think of the pain that could have turned to bitterness, but instead became wisdom. Think of the prayers that went unanswered, only for you to later see that I had something better waiting. You are stronger than you think, not because of what you've done, but because of who walks with you. When you are lonely, I am your companion. When you are weak, I am your strength. When you are afraid, I am your peace. When you are unsure, I am your guide. When you are hurting, I am your healer. You never walk into a room alone. You never face a day without my presence going before you. You never pray into emptiness, for I listen even to the silent cries of your heart. Do not look back with regret, my child. Do not look forward with fear. Look up and see that I am still here. I have carried you through storms before, and I will carry you through the ones ahead. I am faithful. I am steadfast. My promises do not change with the seasons. I know that sometimes you look around and see a world full of anger and division. You wonder if love can survive such darkness. But remember, this light is most powerful when the night is darkest. You are still part of that light. Your prayers still make a difference. Your love still changes the atmosphere. Never think that your small acts go unseen. I see them all, and I use them in ways you cannot imagine. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. The days may seem uncertain, but I have already gone before you. The future is not unknown to me. It is held securely in my hands. Every day you live, I am writing beauty into your story. Every trial you face, I am turning into testimony. When your heart grows heavy, speak my name. Whisper, Jesus, and I will be there. You may not see me, but you will feel the peace that comes from me. You will sense the warmth of my presence, like sunlight breaking through a cloudy sky. I know there are moments when you miss those who have gone before you. You wonder what they see now, if they are safe, if they are at peace. My child, they are with me. They see light beyond what your eyes can behold, and they are waiting with joy for the day when you will be reunited, where there will be no more sorrow, no more pain, no more goodbyes. Until that day, I need you to keep your light burning, not because the world demands it, but because hearts around you still need it. There are people who draw strength from you, even if you don't realize it. You may be someone's quiet miracle today, someone's answered prayer just by being who you are. So lift your head, my beloved. Take courage again. You have nothing to fear, for I am with you. You have nothing to prove, for I have already chosen you. You have nothing to lose, for eternity is already yours. The time ahead is not for worry, but for wonder. It is not for regret, but for renewal. It is not for fear, but for faith. I am doing new things in you and through you, yes, even now. Keep walking with me. Keep trusting my timing. Keep believing that there is still beauty to be seen, still joy to be felt, still purpose to be lived. You are my beloved child, and I am proud of you. You have made it this far because I have been holding you, and I will not let you go. So, my dear one, stop doubting your place in my plan. Stop letting the shadows tell you the light is gone. Stop letting fear speak louder than faith, for I am your God. I am still with you, and I always will be. My beloved child, listen closely now, for I must speak to you about things that matter deeply. I have comforted you, strengthened you, and reminded you of my love. But now I must also open your eyes, because love, real love, does not stay silent when danger is near. The world around you has changed, hasn't it? You feel it in your spirit. The peace that once filled hearts has been replaced by restlessness. Truth has been traded for lies that sound sweet. Many have forgotten me, chasing after things that cannot last. But my child, I tell you this in love, the time for waking up has come. I am calling you to stop following the ways of the world and return to the ways of my heart. Stop letting fear guide your choices. Stop letting anger rule your days. Stop letting bitterness, pride, and greed fill the spaces where peace should dwell. My children have filled their lives with noise and forgotten how to hear my voice. They chase after possessions, approval, and comfort, and yet their souls grow empty. They call darkness light and light darkness. They have turned away from the truth that sets them free. But you, my beloved, must not follow that path. You belong to me, and my spirit within you still knows the sound of truth. That small stirring in your heart, the unease you feel when you see what the world has become, is not fear, it is my voice calling you home. I did not create you to blend with the world. I created you to shine within it. You are not meant to move with the crowd, but to stand apart in love, humility, and faith. The world may laugh at faith, but heaven honors it. The world may call good old-fashioned, but truth never ages, you see. There are many who speak of me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. They worship out of habit, not love. They pray without believing, give without compassion, and live without remembering who I am. But I am not fooled by empty words. I see the heart, and I desire a heart that is humble, honest, and full of mercy. My child, stop letting your heart grow cold. Stop feeding on anger, fear, and suspicion. Stop letting the voices of this world drown out my whisper. When I say stop this, I am not condemning you. I am saving you. Because sin, even small sin, slowly steals your peace. It starts with bitterness, then grows into pride, and before long, it builds a wall between us. But I do not want walls, I want closeness. I want you to walk with me, to talk with me, to live with your heart open before me. There are many who think they have time. Time to make things right, time to forgive, time to change. But the truth is, no one knows the number of their days. Life passes like a shadow, quickly and quietly. Do not wait to turn your heart back to me. Do not wait to love more freely, forgive more deeply, pray more often. The moment to return is now. I see the hidden burdens you carry, the grudges, the regrets, the unspoken guilt. Lay them down, my child. You were not meant to live chained to the past. Forgive those who hurt you, even if they never said sorry. Forgive yourself for what you cannot undo. Leave the past in my mercy and walk forward in my light. The enemy wants to keep you trapped in cycles of fear and anger. He wants to make you believe it's too late to change, too late to matter, too late to be forgiven. But hear me clearly, it is never too late while you still breathe. My mercy is deeper than any sin, my forgiveness wider than any failure. Come back to me, let me make you new again. There is a shaking in the world, a spiritual storm rising. Many hearts are growing cold because they no longer anchor themselves in truth. But my word stands forever. My promises remain true. Those who build their lives upon me will not fall even when the storms come. I am not warning you to make you afraid. I am warning you because I love you. Because a loving father warns his children when danger is near. I see how this world distracts you, how screens and voices and endless noise pull your attention away from what truly matters. You worry about the opinions of others when only mine can give you peace. You fill your days with many things but forget to fill your spirit with my presence. My child, slow down. Make room for me again. When you wake in the morning, speak to me first. When you lie down at night, thank me for the day. When you see someone hurting, be my hands. When you see someone lost, be my light. I am calling you to live simply, gently, and faithfully. Let your life reflect my love so others can find me through you. There will come a time when the world will try to silence truth completely. Many will call what is right wrong, and what is wrong right. When that time comes, and it has already begun, do not be afraid to stand for me. Speak truth with love. Do not argue, but do not hide. Remember that eternity is greater than the world's approval. You are not alone in this. Even when you feel surrounded by darkness, I have my people everywhere. Quiet souls who still pray, still love, still believe. You are part of them. You are part of a remnant that still holds the flame of faith, and through you my light still shines in the world. Do not be afraid of change, of aging, of what lies ahead. The days of this world may grow darker, but for those who walk with me, light will never fade. I will protect you. I will strengthen you. I will guide you through every storm. But you must keep your heart pure. Keep your hands clean. Keep your eyes fixed on me. Stop filling your mind with fear-filled voices. Stop comparing your life to others. Stop complaining about what you do not have and start thanking me for what you still do. Gratitude opens the door for my blessings to enter, and my child, be careful what you speak. Words carry power. Do not speak hopelessness, speak life. Do not speak curses, speak blessings. What you say shapes the atmosphere around you. Choose words that build, heal, and lift. When you bless others, you invite my presence closer. The days are precious, my child. Use them well. Love deeply, forgive quickly, pray often, and live peacefully. Do not be so caught up in what you cannot control that you miss the beauty of what is still in front of you. The sound of laughter, the warmth of a sunrise, the comfort of my presence. All these are gifts from me. Remember, I did not call you to fear the future. I called you to prepare your heart for eternity. And I tell you this with all my love: stop this drifting away from me. Stop filling your heart with the world's poison. Stop walking as if there is no urgency. The hour is late, but my mercy is greater still. Return to me with all your heart. Let me cleanse, renew, and restore you, for the days ahead will test many hearts, but those who cling to me will stand firm. I am your shelter in the storm, your anchor in the tide, your peace in the chaos. Do not fear what comes next. Fear only being far from me, for I am coming soon to gather my children, and I want your heart ready, your light burning bright. So stop this wandering and come home. Come back to me, where peace still lives, where love still heals, where eternity still waits. My arms are open. My heart is ready. I am waiting for you. My beloved child, you have listened with your heart open, and I am pleased. You have walked with me through your pain, your questions, and your fears. You have felt my voice speak softly to your spirit, and I know it has stirred something deep within you. That stirring you feel right now, that warmth, that peace, it is not emotion alone, it is my presence. I am here, I have always been here. Even before you were born, I knew this moment would come. I knew the exact hour when you would be ready to hear me clearly, to let my words sink past your doubts and into your soul. You are not here by accident. You are here because I called you here. Now, my child, let me tell you what I want most for you. I want you to live free. I want you to live in peace. I want you to stop carrying the weight of what I have already lifted. I want you to stop running from what I have already forgiven. You have spent so much time worrying about what others think, but I want you to rest in what I think. And what I think of you is simple: you are mine. You are loved, you are precious. When I look at you, I do not see your failures. I see your effort. I see your desire to do right, your longing to please me, your quiet acts of faith that no one else sees. You may think they go unnoticed, but I notice every one. The smallest act of kindness, the smallest whisper of prayer, they are treasures to me. Do not think that your life has been wasted. You have touched lives in ways you will never fully know. There are people walking in hope today because of something you said, something you gave, or simply because you prayed for them when no one else did. Heaven measures differently, my child. I count not what you own, but what you give from your heart. And now I am asking you to give me one more thing: your fear. Give me your worry about tomorrow. Give me your guilt over yesterday. Give me your anxiety about the world. You were never meant to carry those burdens. You are not strong enough on your own, but you were never meant to be. You are strong in me. Let go. Just breathe. You are safe in my hands. The world is uncertain, yes. The days may grow darker before they grow bright again, but your heart can stay in peace because you belong to the light that no darkness can overcome. I am your refuge. I am your protector. I am the peace that passes understanding. Remember the times you thought you wouldn't make it, the days you cried out for help, the nights you begged me to take away the pain, and yet somehow you made it through. That was not luck. That was not coincidence. That was me. I carried you through the fire without letting you burn. I walked you through the waters without letting you drown, and I will do it again. Every storm has an end. Every night gives way to morning, and every wound, no matter how deep, can be healed in my love. So stop this fear that tomorrow will destroy you. Stop this belief that it's too late to change. Stop this guilt that keeps you chained to what is already forgiven. I am the God of second chances. I am the God of renewal. I make all things new, including you. You are not what the world says you are. You are not your mistakes. You are not your past. You are my creation, my child, my beloved. I formed you with purpose. I breathed my spirit into you, and I will never abandon you. When you wake up tomorrow, I will be there. When you walk through your home, I will walk beside you. When you pray, I will listen. When you cry, I will hold you. And when you smile, I will rejoice with you. You may not always feel me, but I am always with you. My love for you does not depend on your feelings. It depends on my promise, and my promises never fail. I know you worry about your family, your children, your loved ones. You wonder if they will be safe, if they will find me, if they will be okay. Hear me now, my child, and trust them to me. You cannot control every outcome, but you can trust me with every heart. I love them more than you ever could. I will watch over them even when you cannot. Rest now, you have carried so much, but you do not have to carry it anymore. Let me take what weighs you down. Let me fill the emptiness with peace. Let me replace your anxiety with assurance. Be still and know that I am God. I am not far from you. I am within you. When you whisper my name, I am there. When you close your eyes, I am nearer than your next breath. This world will keep changing. People will come and go. Seasons will pass. But I will remain. My love will not fade with time or be weakened by circumstance. My love is eternal, unchanging, unshakable, unstoppable. Even if you stumble, I will lift you. Even if you wander, I will find you. Even if you fall into darkness, my light will reach you there. You are never beyond my reach. My child, lift your head. The days ahead are not something to fear. They are gifts waiting to unfold. I still have plans for you. I still have joy prepared for you. I still have peace reserved for your heart. Do not believe the lie that your best days are gone. With me, the best is yet to come. There are still songs for you to sing, prayers for you to pray, and hearts for you to bless. You are not finished. You are being renewed. Every morning you wake is proof that I still have purpose for your life. So hold on to hope. Not hope in the world, but hope in me. Because I never fail. And when the world grows heavy, come back here. Come back to this quiet place where my voice speaks gently and my love speaks louder than fear. Listen again tomorrow, and I will speak to you again. Each day I will remind you of something new, something your soul needs to hear. I have many things to tell you, and I will teach you little by little, day by day, word by word. You do not need to rush. You do not need to fear missing out. Just come to me as you are, sit in my presence. Let me fill you again and again. So, my beloved child, as this message comes to an end, remember these words. Stop this worrying. Stop this doubting. Stop this fear. I am still God. I am still in control. I am still with you. Trust me, rest in me, walk with me. And when you do, peace will return like a gentle river, flowing through your heart and calming every storm. Now go in peace, knowing you are loved beyond measure. And when tomorrow comes, come back again to hear my voice. For I will be waiting here, ready to speak, ready to comfort, ready to remind you once more that you are never alone. I am your Father. I am your friend. I am your forever. And I love you, now, always, and without end.